So I have some pretty exciting news this week. It is now Saturday, February 18th, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But on Monday at 3:20 in the afternoon, my girlfriend gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, and my son is here in the world to experience everything that it has to offer. So that's my big news, and I've been off all week, obviously, and it is now time to get back to it. So follow along with me today, and we're going to get this truck checked out and do everything we need to do to get a work weekend. Figured it would be a good day to go over the old Nash and check everything, check the oil. I had a friend of mine run this truck over and load it for me for Monday. That way I had it loaded and I didn't have to worry about dealing with any of that on Friday and leaving her. A couple things I know we're gonna need. We're gonna need some tarps. I do have two good ones sitting over there, and then I have two brand new ones. The salt makes them a little nasty in the winter, and I hate to break out two brand new tarps while it's still pretty nasty outside. The Ravens trailer seems to be doing a good job. We got a couple things that need fixed on it. I've been trying not to drop this trailer loaded because we have some legs broke. There's some welds broke there on the brace. So been trying to leave it hooked up. Try not to drop it. And that way I don't have to worry about all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Also, the door on this thing decided it was gonna break, the cable. So to get in there, I had to push this light in the other day. This truck, my goal for it is to get it painted this winter and have it pretty well, not show quality, but work / nice. We're not happy. Let that baby clear up for a minute. Also need to stick on some new IFTA stickers. So this truck is back to work. We did crinkle a fender on this thing. It got into the trailer in a turn and crinkled the fender. There you can see lots of bolts. And obviously we're going to sandblast and paint everything, frame included. Lots of drive shaft these days. It's so much better than what was under here. I'm just gonna check this load. I'm gonna fire it up and let it warm up. Let this trailer air up. Maybe I'll flick the lights on. This wintertime stuff, I don't think anybody likes it. It's hard to keep anything nice and clean, but lots of goodies coming for this truck soon enough. Bump the idle up. First thing I saw was that pesky fender light was out again. That thing's gonna be the death of me. But I will fix that. Pull the hand valve and see. Brake lights. Yep, it's that same wire. I've struggled with that light multiple times now. That is not the end of the world. Yep, we got those. And we've got those. Everything appears to be working light-wise. I won't make you guys walk around here again, so hold on. So far, all I've managed to do is make a big mess with oil, trying to video putting a gallon of oil in this thing. Let's see what we can do here. To not hold the camera and dump oil and hold the funnel at the same time. So when I took the time off there, my last load was not last Thursday but the week before. I didn't mess around putting any oil in it, and it does use a little bit and has a couple leaks here and there. It winds up being about a gallon every week. So it's time to top that off, and then just check a couple other things out around here and make sure it's good for the week. You guys can see what we go through to keep at this. It definitely becomes a lifestyle. So right now we have exhaust manifold leaking. I have a new one. Just have yet to take the time to put it on. That is been on the wayside with a new baby. So hopefully this weekend I'll get around to putting that exhaust manifold on, new gaskets. There we have a little bit of a valve cover leak, and then back here the spacer plate leaks some oil, but it's old, it's worn out, and that's all right. It's not that big a deal. So let me sit this down. I'm gonna pull a dipstick out and see where we're at. Well, we relocated that brake hose. It was luckily not rubbing, but it was up against the frame. Let's check all of the brake linings. They look good. No wheel seal or hub seal issues. Tires have air. Let's check those out. Those look good. Let's slide over here to the other side. Do the same thing. good. No oil leaking anywhere. Same thing here. Everything's dry, lots of lining. Okay, everything looks good there. I'm gonna go on back the trailer. Yep. Good. Not wet. Good. Not wet. And yes, the tires do look a little low on the back axle, but there is no air in the bags. So that front axle's not doing much of anything there. As far as weight, all right. There is the culprit of the light. It looks like it ripped, Guster got in the tire and ripped it the whole way out of the light socket. It is up in there. So we might as well just leave that be. I don't have to stop and pick up a light. Sorry, Mr. DOT man. So anyway, that pretty much sums up what we're going to do today. I'm going to, as soon as I get a chance, take this fender off, run it over to the welding shop, get one made. They need this one to copy it to make this one. The welding shop I'm going to did not make that fender, so they want that fender to make a copy. And then we'll put this fender back on and do some other stuff, and then hopefully here in the next, I don't know, 2-3 months, we will go ahead and strip this thing down and take everything off. We're gonna take these fuel tanks off, the battery box off, move the fuel tanks back here. The only thing I haven't really decided about is where the fill neck is. I'd like it to be back here so that I can roll the tank. I haven't figured that out, what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy a couple tanks or what I'm gonna do, and then the battery box is coming off. 2 steps are going on each side here, and then paint the frame, paint everything through here while we're doing that, and get the wheels and tires off, paint everything back there, put it on jack stands, do everything we want to do back there. And I think that is just about everything on the list for this truck, besides probably a set of Darbrights for this truck. It's hard to get any gumption to do anything in the winter, but hopefully we can have this truck at the truck show looking nice. I have a special place in my heart for these 9300 Internationals, so I've always wanted one that looked sharp. I'll probably do cream and brown similar to my Peterbilt, and try to keep everything as nice as we can. So that's the plan for now. I'm gonna fire this thing up, let it run for a couple minutes, charge the batteries. It's been sitting. Listen to that annoying beeper. should be ready for Monday. Thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe. Have a